I know we all have incomplete projects, but I'm about to adopt a dozen more that aren't even my own. Well, my friend and I are dealing with her enormous mohair lot. This is one of, I think, 6. I also had the good fortune to pick up a destash of my own. Now, this was all in garbage bags, and there's a lot more. In one of those bags was a bunch of unfinished projects. So I got the destash from an older lady who's lost her ability to knit, and she has been knitting for a long time for charity. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish off most of these because they're almost all complete. And in that same bag was this pattern book, so I'm guessing that at least the hats are from this book, so I should be able to just follow it and figure out where she was. This pile here is complete. I don't have to do these. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh. This pile needs knitting, but their balls are still attached. Great. And this pile just needs ends being woven in. This very sweet little baby set. It looks like she even marked the places where the buttons were going to go, so I think this one just needs buttons. And it looks like she hated finishing just as much as I did, so a lot of these are literally just on the end. Just have to finish them off and weave in the ends. Yeah. None of us like weaving in the ends. Some of these projects, it turns out, are a little more complicated than I had hoped. It looks like this one had been reversed, so I had to go back a couple of rounds before I could go in and start doing some decreases. But I do think that these are this pattern, so at least I do have a blueprint. This one lost its marker, and it looks like she started the decreases, so I have to figure out where in the decreases we are. And don't worry, my work is being supervised from the manager's station here on the couch. This one is just kind of a thin scarf, and there's yarn to complete it, so I'm just going to keep going. It was maybe like 4 inches, and I'm just repeating the stitch over and over until it's as long as one of those other ones that it seems to be the same pattern. Last one, I just have to finish off its ends. The whole scarf is constructed, but there's no ribbed edge, so I'm going to finish off with just some 2x2 rib. All done. We have, I think, 8 scarves and 15 hats completed. I still have to find some matching buttons for this, but once I do, this will also be done. All that's left to do is throw it in the washing machine on gentle. I think most of it's acrylic. There's some little wool blends here, but I think they'll still hold up. And then give it out as donation. Plus, a lot of these were in the abandoned projects, so now I have all of the circulars I could ever need.